Hello, classmates and Professor Nablas. We are part of the group 4. I'm Diana de Blois,
And my name is Yolimir Puliente.
and today we're going to discuss the
Experiential
experiential learning
learning
approach.
approach. Okay. What is the objectives of this experiential learning approach? First one, know the methods, strategies of teaching mathematics. Second, identify the characteristics, features of the different methods, strategies of teaching mathematics. And the last one, identify the guidelines and techniques for the effective use of the different methods of teaching. Okay.
What is experiential learning? Experiential learning is the process of learning by doing. By engaging students in hands-on experiences and reflection, they are better able to connect theories and knowledge learned in the classroom to real-world situation. So especially in mathematics, it's important that we create or conduct activities that are experiential to the students. So instead of the traditional method where they just solve problems, we can also apply activities that they can experience it by themselves.
Okay. What are the benefits of experiential learning? First one, activate learning. So this one, the activate learning is involved in part of the learning process. The student experience a dynamic method of learning in which they are emotionally invested and present, so learning happens more naturally.
Next is the rapid learning. So in this, the problem solving and creative thinking increases the students' direct engagement with the concept, which dramatically increases content retention and learning. And the last one is
The increased focus. This is the active and engaged nature of inquiry based and experiential learning means that the chances of students becoming bored, losing interest, and checking out is far less likely than during more traditional teaching lesson. Okay. The experiential learning approach, first one, the game based. Second, role playing. The simulations, model building, synectic, and field trips or field observations. So what are they are?
okay, so in the experiential learning cycle, so the first is the teacher conceptualize the activity and then conduct experiment. And then from the experiment, the students will experience it. And then after that, the students will reflect with the activities. And then the cycle will continue. So that's for the experiential learning approach.
Okay.
And the first strategy is the game based. So game based learning aims to connect learning and meaning to content to give students an intrinsic learning experience in which the games elevate the content in a meaningful and engaging way. So here, on the game based approach, the teacher will provide activities in the game based approach. So here are some of the examples. So this activity is most familiar with the elementary students, but for high school, we can also conduct this approach.
Okay.
So in game base, this provides the opportunity for children to work out their feelings and play build social skills. So this is for the traditional learning, but we can also apply this especially in the e-learning setup. So there are websites that we can use For example, is the mangahigh.com and the study.com.
Okay.
I'm yes. So this is one of the example for the mangahigh.com. So this is a game for algebraic expression where the students can learn algebraic expression or equalities through the use of this game. So through this game, the students will be more engaged because they learn while playing.
Okay.
Next is the role playing approach. So, in role playing, students act out characters in a predefined situation. This allows students to take risk free positions by acting out characters in hypothetical situations. This can also help them understand the range of concerns, values, and position held by other people. So this approach is important in mathematics. So in mathematics, in our assessments, we always give problem solving situation. So we can use this approach to uh, role play the given situation or problem solving assessment. So the students will understand or can see the situation from themselves. Okay, next. And then last one, sorry, not last. Next is the simulation. The teacher controls the parameters of this world and uses it to achieve the desired instructional result. Simulations promote the use of critical and evaluative thinking. The situation feels real and thus leads to more engaging interaction by the learners. So this is uh, common now in the e-learning setup since we already have the virtual reality, so we can use a simulation to experience the uh, real life situation that can be dangerous in real life, but we can experience it through simulations. So we can use this in mathematics. We just need to be more experimental and creative.
Okay. Okay, the fourth one is the model building. Involves the creation of models either from kits or from materials and components acquired by the builder. This aim the model building is to select the variables which will result in the best model to explain the observation data. And it will be based both on methods, experience, and common sense. So this is generally considered the physical representations of an object and maintains accurate relationships between all of its aspects. So like for example, in these pictures or in the build a tiny house to get the area perimeter and the volume like in geometry. Okay. The model building, like for example, in the Minecraft, which is you can get the area or the perimeter and also the volume of its Minecraft. And then the maths expert, it is an example also of the model building. Next one, the fifth one is the synectic model, or it is an instructional strategy that uses metaphor and analogy to stimulate diverse and creative thinking to deepen the understanding of concepts. So, synectics is a problem solving method that involves the creative thinking of a group of people from different areas of experience and knowledge. So, this is the problem solving methodology that stimulates thought processes of which the subject may be unaware. So, the synectic model process, first one, Establish an understanding of a word or topic through the use of dictionary or other reference. Step 2. Ask the students to brainstorm direct analogies. In this step, the word or topic being examined is compared to something totally unrelated. The third one, have the students work with a direct analogy to create a personal analogy. Step 4, to explore contrast, ask the students to identify differences. Step 5, create a new analogy. And the step 6, return to the original word or topic so that the students may use the ideas produced to create their new product. And the last one, the field trips or the field observation. It is a structured activity that occurs outside the classroom. Can be a brief observation activity or a longer, more sustained investigation or project. It's offered opportunity for students to get exposure to the real people and events. So this is the opportunity to make connections with others and to visit people and places that they are not normally exposed to during the school day or school days. So in mathematics subject, for example, visit a tall landmark such as a nearby building. So ask students to calculate the height of building by using trigonometry and their own calculators. Okay.
So as Benjamin Franklin says, tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, involve me and I learn.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it for our presentation. I hope you gained something from this. Again, I'm Diana De Blois.
And my name is Yolmer Poliente. And thank you so much. And God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye.